get acclimated here. Flyers taking on Rogers first time. Flyers doing the warm-ups. Rogers, a new-coming team here into the JGA. Rogers struggling a little bit. They're 0-9-1. They tied White Bear. It's their only tie, otherwise looking at a lot of losses. We, on the other hand, are coming off one of the best victories, well, I would say the best victory of the year. 3-0 shutout against Wayzata, giving them their first loss last Saturday on their home rink. Well, one of their rinks. Unfortunately, that rink is a tin box, steel box, whatever, and I had no bandwidth, no public Wi-Fi, and I had like one bar. So I think you got 8 minutes of hockey, which is unfortunate because the boys played 3 good periods and skunked them. So I just hope the boys love it. They're wearing their new jerseys with the names on them. They're bright orange. Do not think that they're just going to roll over this team. Apparently, at the safety meeting, this team got moved up reluctantly. I know they had a really good run at state last year on varsity. A buddy of mine's kid played on that team. Excuse me. So we'll roll through the lineups. Nass Satterell at number 2, Alex Cato, number 3, Eddie Watson 4, Grady Pugh at 5, Patrick Speltz 6, Anders English 7, Caden Thorpe 8, Henry Moe 9, Ewan Mickey Lensmeyer number 10, number 11 Lucas Runman, Brady Paulson number 12, the Bruiser Emmett Miller 14, Milo Dungan 15, Teddy Johnson 16, 17 Hench, also known as Henry Peterson, Helen Moline 18, Beckett Snook number 19, Grady Shovelbein 20 in between the net. I'm guessing we'll see Alex Gola at number 35, but we also have Max Rasmussen at 33. I'm going to do I did a little homework. Boy, I could use my cheaters right now. Tom Snook. So I did a little point tallying for the boys. And my columns were a little off. 12 points leading the Flyers. 8 goals, 4 assists. Number 18, Kellen Moline. Number 2, not surprising for me at all based on his play this year, with 10 points, with 5 goals, 5 assists, Milo Dungan. Kind of been on fire this year. Number 3, a newcomer this year. Number 2, Nass Satterdahl. And he's got 7 goals and 1 assist, total of 8 points. Lucas Runman, with 2 goals, 5 assists, and 7 points. So that rounds up the top. Well, I'll keep going. I guess I'll watch the handshakes. Emmett Miller. He's got 6 points. 1 goal, 5 assists. And then also at 6 points, Grady Hewitt with, sorry, I'm looking at my phone here, with 2 goals and 4 assists. That makes 6. So they look a little light over there. It's funny night. I do not see as many players over there as I see over here. That I can promise you. So let's see if the Flyers come out flying. There's Milo. We get a close up of him. He's talking to one of the referees, saying, "Hey, put me in the box." Milo, who by the way got a goal, he had an assist last game, and 0 penalty minutes. Always rooting for Milo to not get penalties because he gets a lot of those big nonsense penalties. And especially against Whiteside. Tip off here with Money, wins the draw. Sends it deep. Rogers sends that. It is Rasmussen back there. Rogers fighting. We got 3 Flyers trying to gain control of the puck. Centering pass, quick early shot on Max, and he sees that all the way and puts a stick on it. As we shoot that up. And there's a quick shot on goal, covered up by the goaltender. I gotta adjust this a little, I think. Flyers center the puck, shot goal! Just 37 seconds in. Quick goal, there's the horn. And Flyers showing the Rogers team. There's Money. Lucas Rudman coming through first with the goal. That was adjusting, thank God I went and got that one. But Rudman establishing the Flyers lead here early on. Not even 30 seconds in the period. Showing them the Flyers going to play. Lensmeyer. And then Snook with a nice little maneuver. Wraps around, gets a pass up to Speltz. Oh, nice little pass by Mickey Lensmeyer that just went through all the Flyers. No one to connect on that one. Nice Speltz. Connects again. He's got Mickey. If he can get him, Mickey's there. He shoots it. He puts it in. Mickey will love that one. That's 2-zip. Not even a minute. A little over a minute. Lensmeyer with his first goal. Nice little pass. He was uncovered right in front of the net. He had 90% of the net to shoot it. Did not miss. McEwen Lensmeyer with a goal. Quick 2-zip lead. If we run out of time, it'll be all the time that we're taking to relish our goals here. As there's a quick whistle. Must have been offside. Anyone chance? I don't know what that was. All right. Snook, nice pass. Oh, there's McEwen. Dialing in, nice little drop pass. The spells back to Mickey, but just outside his reach. As Rogers regains. And they take control. They put a shot on. Ooh, nice tip chance. Just caromed into the boards as we try and chip it up the boards. As we have Hewitt battling. And eventually fires that off to Speltz. Speltz trying to backhand pass, but that was intercepted. I should say, I was going to say interrupted. Paulson now. Deep. Oh, centers it, no one there. Good forecheck by Grady Hewitt as he keeps the puck in their zone. Centering pass. Oh, there's a lift of the stick. There's a shot. Oh, trying to hit Hewitt in front with Speltz. Just was falling down, Hewitt was, and couldn't quite get it. Another good scoring opportunity. Another centering pass just crosses the crease. Ends up on the tape of a Rogers player who dumps it. That goes behind the net. You see what battle ensues there. Moen wraps his guy up with a little push into the boards. Hewitt battling. A little give to Emmett. Emmett straddling the blue, waiting for someone to take control. And now he does. Emmett now with the puck. Still with the puck. Takes the shot. Near-end shot. Just deflected into the glass behind the net. Saranello chasing, but Teddy's going to take that. He's going to dump it behind the net. Just outside of Nash. And that is chipped in. There's another shot. That goes in by Nash Saranello. 3 quick goals here for the Flyers. Starting to feel bad for Rogers. I'm close to some of the fans. And I'm not hitting the horn. I am announcing the goals, but a good friend of mine, this kid played for Rogers varsity last year. Chad Bukic. Chad, sorry buddy, but there's Goa. goal. I think he's goal. Alex Cato, rather, circling the net, trying to find someone. Gets the point, snuck. Point to point, back to Honors. Honors with a clear shot. Gobbled up by the Rogers goaltender. As I'm sure he's seen a lot of shots this year. Like I said, I think they got forced to move up from JPB to JPA. Alex Cato with the draw, wins it. Rogers temporarily takes it, but Lensmeyer and Shufflebine putting pressure on. Shufflebine with it, centers it, backhand. Oh, save. Cato putting pressure on. Nice little play there by the couple of the juniors. As the puck is unceremoniously not in their end, as English tracks that one down, pokes that behind for English. We got a wide, easy pass to Shufflebine. He just doesn't get it far enough out, but Cato sees it. He skates up. Lensmeyer and Chase, and that's just far enough for ice. Couldn't quite catch up to that one. Some very loyal Rogers fans here, and that's good. They're out here for the boys. Having a rough season, but just got moved up. I don't think you're going to see an angry broadcaster tonight, by the way the score goes. And I haven't seen any penalties either, but ooh, was that a jinx? Face-off win by the Flyers. Nice little chip off by Milo Dungan. Milo, chip pass, just a little high. Sauce pass outside the reach of Cal Moline as Milo puts some pressure. Pins his guy up behind the boards, waiting for Runny to get down there and help him, which he does. Couple puck battles near side. Callum Lean trying to help the effort. And desperation dump gets it out of the zone. That'll be on the tape of Snook, who goes point to point to Anders. Quick pass, zone exit, but in the skates of Rogers, thwarting that exit as Kellen with a nice little backhand pass to his buddy Milo, but he must have just been a step outside. Kellen and Milo, I don't know if they eat lunch together, if they dream about each other, not in a weird way, but they definitely know where each other are, and they're good at getting each other the puck. I make that analogy to Zuccarello and Kaprizov, which is a compliment in every stretch of the imagination, because that is a nice pass by Henry Mullen to Speltz as he races down in their zone. He's trying to center, and he does. Mullen chips that one. Hewitt with a little trip, and that went wide. That exits the zone. Here's a chance for Rogers. Nice poke check by Henry Mullen. 1x2. And he's still got it on his stick as he races around. Picked up by Rogers. Quick shot. Ooh, nicely seen by Max. Good angle on that one. He is following that. You know, one of the good things about our attendees, they go pipe to pipe very quickly in the crease. And he saw the movement moving from circle to circle and saw that and was able to get his big frame in front of it as that puck is tossed behind our net again. Mullen pursuing, as is Speltz. Little wrap up near side here. Point to point pass for Rogers. There's a shot on goal. And actually that initially was a save, but snuck in. So Rogers jubilant. They're not standing, but they're happy. I feel good for these kids. I actually watch them celebrate. I think the goal differential, by the way, with Rogers thus far this season, I don't know, 10, 11 games, minus 50. So they'll take every goal they can get. So that was just, a turnover cost us a point there, but see if we can rebound as Emmett battles. He gets it to Paulson. Paulson is trying to dump that in their zone. Eventually does. And that goes past center long. That goes high off the glass. Off a Rogers skater. We didn't see it. Near side pass. Up to Caden Ford. That was shot in by Paulson. Kick goes down. I gotta get, there's Paulson on that. Oh, there is an arm in the air. There goes the goaltender. Okay, well, Paulson will go for two. They have an extra skater with the goaltender pulled. We can't let this game get out of control, and there we have control. There should be a quick whistle, that little delayed whistle as Emmett captures that. Also going in for two. You see his dad is doing an outstanding job with music. I knew right when I walked in and heard Rush that Andy Paulson, the best music guy in the business, was behind this. If you're a regular follower of this broadcast, you know how big a passion I have for music. And there's a shot, thankfully not deflected on net as they hit the point, but there's a turnover. And skating for that, still trying to get it is Pewitt alone attacker, jiggling bodies left and right, still has it behind the net, trying to get it to the point. Icy settle down there by Teddy, who then turns and shoots on goal. Pewitt, shorthanded here the boys are with a minute 30 left in this power play for Rogers. And that nicely executed poke check by Teddy. A couple nice plays on this, just decides to skate it in. Teddy with it, trying to make a shot, and just pushes out of the way. There's a chance for Nash to drive a shot, and she does, high off the glass. Why not? Right, we're just killing time on this penalty kill. The Saturdahl's going to probably race to the puck as they change lines, right, during some momentum. Snook misses a step, but still, now this centering pass floats right through all the Rogers players, and no one but Orange on that one is Snook. And now, Snook trying to feed it to him. Snook trying to get his third goal of the year. More with a nice pinch, trying to keep this in their offensive zone here. Just 30 seconds left. Not much to be said for this power play for Rogers is that lazy dump ends up behind the net. And Emmett Miller is going to skate this one out. He's got speed. He's got the camera ahead of him. He's so fast. It's like a cheetah. Emmett now battling a couple Rogers players down deep. 6 seconds till we're full strength. Great job on the PK for the Flyers, and we are now full strength. So we get Paulson coming out of the box. We got Dungan back. He feeds Moen. Moen is going to wind up. Oh, that goes right through the defenseman's legs. Nice little follow-up by Mickey Lensmeyer, making some nifty moves here as he's eluding a bunch of players. Nice stick lift by Emmett, getting that pass from Lensmeyer back to Moen at the point. That is chip. Oh, nice little chip there by Speltz. Actually, I think I incorrectly said Duncan. Saw a big frame out there. That might have been Mickey or Speltz. Good pressure on that one. 3-1 here. Just a little past the midway mark for the first period. Quick. Ross. Right on net. As that was saved by the Rogers netminder. Rogers entering the zone here. Good pressure from the Flyers, blocking those passing lanes. And here's a quasi breakout. Now they're trying to get a hold of it. Lensmeyer has it. He's back now. And that puck is shot around the end. Moen with a nice pinch. Goes deep to keep that one in our offensive zone. As that puck goes up near boards, Moen's going to chip that back in. And we get onside. We got English, Shufflebine, and Cato. Block shot by Shufflebine, keeps that in his own. Cato, or English, rather, forced off the puck. Shufflebine's got him in his skate centering pass. Just couldn't find Cato. There's a shot off the blocker of the netminder from Rogers as that pass goes back to our point. Another shot, this time gobbled up by the netminder in the midsection. Gets a glove on it. I'm sure he's going to need about 3 Gatorades after each of these events here. So we'll take an offensive zone draw with running at the helm. Milo and Helen Moline are top line. Got 4 red helmets out there. Caden Thorpe, one of them. Runman trying to deke a couple defensemen as Milo battling down low. Using his body, frees it up, gets to Caden Thorpe. Thorpe still wins the battle. Little turnover, but Thorpe did not give up. He's got some speed. So, speaking of speed, we got Runman. Drop pass. Mickey. Oh, that was a nice shot. Quick blocker save by the netminder. Let me see, they're not putting shots on the board. Oh, there's London with a chance, but nice poke check by Rogers, broke that one up. And Duncan with a nice little move there, but that enters center ice with control by the Flyers as Philip quickly keeps that to Milo. Oh, sorry, that was Kellen. Now Milo with a stick, centering. There's Kellen with a shot, right in the midsection. Didn't have a sharp angle shot, but did the best he could. 4:24 here in this rapid pace flurry for the Flyers with a 3-1 advantage here. And I don't think anyone was ready for the puck drop, including the referee. I don't know what that was. I haven't seen that many times. Apparently Rogers didn't see the puck drop. A substitution. Maybe dropped a contact on it. Alright, there's a real draw. Nice face-off win. Snook dumps that low for Cato. Cato battling a couple defenders from Rogers. They come up with it. And that is shot just past the blue. Anders gets a stick on that. And he sends that back up the middle through neutral zone. Tipped in by Cato, who goes home and controls it, trying to evade a couple Rogers players, doing a nice job of it. Battle won by Brady Hewitt. That centering pass deflected out, but continue to hold the zone. Good pressure. There's a shot, sneaky shot by Snook. I think again through the defender's legs. That was seen all the way by the goaltender. He put a stick and a glove on it. That'll draw another offensive face-off. A lot of our time here tonight been in the offensive zone. And Rogers, the crowd jubilating just because they actually got it in our zone. Snook battling behind the net. Eludes a couple skaters, looking ahead, does his famous little spinorama room move. Ooh, there's a little hit. And that puck goes in and must have been tipped, so no icing on that one. Nice Hewitt forecheck results in a turnover as he finds the point. Anders, back to Snook. Snook looking for his third goal. That gets tipped and deflected wide and high into the back of the netting. That'll draw another whistle and a face-off. 3 to go. It's 3:01 on the clock and 3-1 on the scoreboard. Flyers scored 2 goals within, a minute and a half. I just dig in. Mullen with a quick slapper. That is deflected. Rogers gathers that on the far side towards Emmett. Grabs the puck, eludes one defender, pulled down, no arm in the air. I don't know about that one. Another pull, but Emmett comes up with the puck, still has the puck. Centering pass, ooh, little chipper by Teddy Johnson, just goes high over the net. Rogers regroups. They're entering through the neutral zone with speed, but they turn it over. As Matt Satterdahl is going to keep chipping that away from Rogers. Rogers regains at their blue. Little poke check by Emmett. Kind of frees that puck up. Henry Mullen trying to chip that up to his wing. Couldn't quite hit Paulson. As that centering pass went right through the crease. No one in blue to capture that one, thankfully. As the Flyers, there's another one. Another scored opportunity, but they were not in position. That's the key. Got to be in front of the net, ready to shoot. Paulson, his famous chip moving up the boards. That guy, oh jeez. Oh shit. That was nasty. Now we got Paulson getting the skirmish. I don't know if they got. Who is that down there? Kick him. That was I don't know. I don't see any arms in the air. I think he just lost the match. I gotta see what that is. That is Nash. Ejected. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, that kid's going to the box.
He should be ejected.
Kick him out. That's ejection.
So I saw him go flying in the box. I didn't see exactly what happened as kind of following the play, but I saw Nash hit very hard. So if that was checking for behind or a dangerous play, boarding maybe, that should be attended to, or maybe a misconduct. So definitely should be at least 5 on the board, if not a 2 and 10. I don't see anything else going into the box. Roughing, I don't know. Yeah, a minor penalty on that major penalty. Rogers fans are complaining just about Brady Paulson just putting a hit on a kid, but oh no, it is a 2 and 10. Okay, that's the right call. I think that's boarding. So he will be sitting out for 12 minutes unless we score. So 2 and 10 means he's got 10-minute and a 2-minute penalty. 2 will be a power play for us. And oh, jeez, I don't even know how that didn't go in. Nice deflection by Milo. Just found at the last second by the netminder as our power play has just begun in Arizona. Oh, centering pass, Runman. Oh, good blocker save. My goodness. This goaltender's probably seen more shots than any other goalie in the league. And I don't see another goalie, so yeah. That was an incredible save. One of the Rogers players basically centered it to Runman. He took a high left corner shot, and that was seen somehow by the blocker. Abstract that goal and wide. Milo battling, trying to get that down low to Runman, I think. Oh, back to Cato. There's Kellen. Oh! He doesn't miss many of those. All right, that'll release one from the box, but the other guy is going to stand there another 10 minutes. So just 45 seconds into that power play, that puts the Flyers up 4-1 here. Just under a minute to play in the first period. Kellen Moline continues to be a high point scorer on this Flyers team, and he just does not miss those shots. He's practiced a lot in the garage, and like it is the aforementioned Kellen Moline winding through and almost got another shot on goal. As near side corner action, Rogers comes away with it. Moline putting some pressure on it. Snook thought second about pinching and figured why bother. They haven't had much action, and that is nicely deflected off of Henry Mullen's stick as he saw that all the way and got a stick in front of it. That goes in the back of the net, and behind the net. That'll draw a very rare defensive zone face-off for the Flyers. As Rogers gains the puck at the blue. Almost a turnover. Ooh, puck seen all the way off the pad of Max Rasmussen, who's tending pipe for us tonight. Speltz battling, and Shufflebind's going to get this puck. He's going to skate with it. Pass it out to Mickey. Mickey shoots that with his shins of a player. There's a shot on that, and there goes the first period. Happen on the other side. Number 13 will have another 8-9 minutes, probably 8 minutes in the box. So 4-1 lead here. Not to be unexpected. Apparently, my son Grady Shovelbein told me White Bear beat him 15-5, 15-2. I didn't look that one up, but I'll take his word for it. But we almost lost to White Bear, but almost losing is not really a phrase. We won, but they made it close. 7-5 win. They ended up closing a 4-goal gap. But we came out on top. That's all that matters for the Flyers. Got Coach Fish back as he's talking to the Flyers, hopefully about what they can do to continue the momentum. Shots, Snook? Okay, thank you. The official goal and shot keeper for the Flyers is Tom Snook. And I believe him because he was a classmate of mine and he went to Notre Dame and he's smart and he's accurate. saying the Flyers shots in favor of the Flyers 18-3. So unfortunately they had one that snuck in on Max, but if we continue at this pace, we'll have a 12-3 affair. We'll see what happens. Rogers looking a little dejected, not gonna lie. Saturday I want to have a little conversation with Ray. She maybe knows him. A lot of these kids play summer hockey, other programs where they know each other. Refs have a little causerie with the, appears to be one of the coaches for got a gal coach over there, like to see that. And there's a quick face-off win. Paulson takes it, shoots into the netting, but the netting behind the net. That might have been deflected off a defenseman's stick. See, look at the music. Just Andy Paulson, best music guy in the industry. As soon as that whistle's blown, he's got a tune. As Paulson, his son, creams his guy behind the boards, and Paulson will chase. Football player. He loves these puck battles. Oh, he centers it. Oh, but that goaltender saw that from the corner of his mask and put a glove on that before that went on Emmett Miller's stick, because that is where it was destined. Stanley playing pretty well. Call it 18, 19, 20 shots. He's let 4 in. That's a lot of shots as they circulate who's taken the center position for Rogers, as Nash is trying to figure out if he's going to hit the point. And English with a pinch. And he's going to continue the pressure, but English almost hit his umpire. Was it? Let's see, that was Thorpe. He didn't hit him, but Thorpe races that up the board. Thorpe again with on his stick. He's just going to bob and weave. He can skate. And he's looking to center a pass. Oh, just went past Honors English. His Honors sends that deep. Caden assuming the position as we don't have anyone back to take his position at D. So get a little 4-on as Rogers runs out of room to do anything with that deep spot. Paulson chips it ahead, deflected. Nash settles that down, says to regroup. Right off the tape, on the tape, just Paulson, he collects a check as he sends that in. So Rogers dumps that in. And Teddy with a little chip pass to Emmett. Emmett's going to race to the puck and beat his guy on the boards. Trying to center it. Puts his stick down. Nash centered all with a desperation shot. Couldn't quite get that centered. Shovelbein trying to find the puck. And his... Well, there's a penalty on Shovelbein. And he had 0 last year. He's got 2 this year. And he's the one that collects the puck to put himself in the box. That'll be 2 for Trippy. He's just trying to grab the puck, but that happens. Like the aggression. Just a couple penalties for the Flyers. Says hi to Frankie Lensmeyer. Power play for Rogers here. 12:56 to play in this affair. And that face-off was won, and we quickly shoot that the length of the ice to eat up some time as Rogers tries to regroup and see if they can put some pressure on with this one-man advantage. As they set it up far side board, lazy pass, collected. Not a whole lot of speed. Nicely deflected by Max Rasmussen off his stick into the corner to allow his teammates to catch up to it, as no one does. That skips through their defenseman as the lone coach up to Grady, the Spells brother. And nice job by Teddy, sends that into their end. Good pressure, nice little poke check by Spells. Putting pressure on as they wind around. And there's a hook. Hopefully at a disadvantage. Hopefully we can touch this up. Their goalie races for the boards. Nice deflection by Max. And we got to touch his clock. They have a 6-on-5 right now. They pull the goaltender, seeing the penalty. And we got to just touch the puck, and there we do. So that'll put us at a disadvantage here for 50 seconds with a 5-on-3 as the second flyer, Teddy Johnson, greets Frankie Lensmeyer in the box. Another 2-minute penalty will go on the board on the wrong side of the board, by the way. I guess the first penalty was on the wrong side. It is actually both on our side. That's okay, it doesn't matter. Everyone knows, nice high chip right off the draw. Sends that the length of the ice. We just want to burn some time here before they can get into a breakout. 5-on-3, sorry. As Rogers trying to take every advantage they can of this two-man advantage. There's a shot seen all the way by Max. Deflects that rebound, but collected and now controlled by the Flyers. Hewitt with a great fortune. Just putting pressure on one-man wrecking crew. Sends that deep off the backboards, pushing this guy to the board. Great forecheck by Grady Hewitt. Just eating up time. Now just 10 seconds left on this two-man advantage. Puck, rebound, saved by Max. Rebound missed by Rogers as we get one player out of the box. And there's a shot that just went through the crease. Not able to collect. Shovel by out of the box. And there's a, oh my goodness, what a save. Oh my God, they had a wide open shot. Max just went post to post. Got himself in front of that one. And there's another shot. Max gets down a little quick to cover up that 5-hole. 46 seconds left. And now the 5-on-4 advantage. Max standing on his head in that shift, making sure this stays a 4-1 game. Line shift, we'll get 4 new Flyers out there. See what we can do to keep burning this penalty so far. Flyers doing a good job on the PKs. They've typically done. There's a clear shot, deflected high above the glass. They feed the point. Another shot, deflected, and he saw it, loved it, dropped down right in the crease, and then he saw it and whisked that aside with his stick. Nice awareness by Max Rasmussen as Cadel joins the far side battle to just tie up this puck. Type a little time, and in doing so, Cadel ends up getting it out of his zone. Nice job. All right, there we're live. All right. My bad. 2 beers of bunnies, and one of them was calling my name to exit, and too much information for you. But I took my phone with me, which is what was controlling the Wi-Fi. I think I missed a goal. Did I miss a goal?
Just one.
Just one. Who was it?
I think it was Moline from Duncan and Roman.
Okay, Moline from Duncan and Roman. I apologize, guys. Sorry. I'll know next time to leave my phone. There's a nice shot. Alex Cadel. All right. I'll have to remember to just leave my phone next to my thank you, Kip Mohnford, attempting to continue the broadcast as I took a brief bio break. I was running. Power play here for the Flyers, as I heard Andy Paulson playing Breaking the Law, which is his signature tune for the opposing team. Hitting the box as that puck is not quite out, and now it is out. They'll send that the length of the ice, just under a minute in this power play. As that pass goes near side to Emmett Miller. Miller's going to skate that in his speed. A little hockey move on. Still has it. Trying to get it to English, but that was intercepted, but collected nicely by Teddy Johnson as he circles back. And we decide just to kind of regroup. Speltz will gain some speed. Far side. Oh, nice little chip pass. A little sauce, but that was knocked down. But good pressure by Speltz. Continues to get some stick on that one. And that it goes high off the glass, and that'll go down into our zone. That'll about, ooh, a really risky carom. But that's okay. Max, we had some flyers and volume there. Spelt's got English. It just goes in his skates. Spelt still has it, trying to find a centering pass. There we go. There's a shot. Ooh, I'm not sure. That got gobbled up by someone. Oh, there's another one-timer. Drops a knee. Ooh, I love that knee drop by Paulson, but just Tenny did a nice adjustment to that. Max is just going to cover that one up. So this is it. We'll take a defense right. Oh, I love that knee drop by Paulson. He got all of it, too. That Tenny, like it says, probably see more shots from anyone in this league. I don't know if he's their only goaltender, but I only see one out there. No one on the bench, so he's what they got. As Shufflebein trying to use his speed, and he does. Catches up to it. Shoots way high. I gotta have him practice in the garage. And that goes all the way, and Cairns turns out to be an opportunity. Ooh, off the shin pad. And quickly collected by Alex Kalis. He skates down. Now he's got flyers. And that puck tried to center, and Cadle pinched up, trying to find it in his skates. Finally to center. Going with a chip pass. There's a chip. Oh, another whack by Shufflebein. Just couldn't control that bouncing puck. And Shufflebein's trying to chase up that, trying to get it to Thorpe. Puck battle ensues. We got 2-on-2 there. Shufflebein comes up with it. Quick shot. Save. Wrapped up off the stick of the netminder Peterson. I'm sure he's going to need another meal when he gets home. Kelmoline. Oh, there's a quick shot rebound. Runny gets it. I'm sure this Tendy's sick of taking all these shots. Nice move by Runman. Getting away from one defender, now another one. As now Milo pokes that back to Runman. Moline always knows where to go. Oh, that centering pass deflected off the shin pad of a Rogers defender. That would have been right on Milo's stick. And Milo is goal hungry this year, and he's got a bunch of them. As Rogers trying to break out, continued pressure. Moline, of course, always there. As that gently goes back to Peyton Thorpe, controls that. Now Runman with a little chip pass, just misses Moen, and he decides to chip that in. Nifty move by Milo Dungan. Still has control, chips it to himself off the boards, trying to center it, or find someone. Leaves his buddy Moline in front of the net, but Moline finds Milo. Milo trying to find someone else in front of the net. Instead goes to the point, and that is deflected temporarily. Milo has that back on his stick, but then Rogers eventually gains it, but there's Kellen Moline. Oh, one-timer just misses. Milo sliding through the crease. Runman gaining control. Another quick pass from Kellen, and Rogers goes the wrong way. And they send it deep behind their bench, but actually it was effective. Never seen that before. Normally you just hit that out, but not sure if that worked out for us or not. All he had to do was shoot at the length of the ice, but instead he shot it to his teammate behind the net, and then he shot at the length of the ice and got a nice hip. I don't think I've seen that before.
His whole mind wanted him to send it the other way.
And then the guy iced it. So interesting play. Not one I've seen until now, but regardless, we get an offensive draw. Spelt's trying to get it and nicely tagged off the skate of Snook. Controlled now, weaving is Spelt's. Glove save. Save number, I don't know, I'll find out in 2 minutes and 12 seconds when we get a resurface. I was going to say, I don't think there's any threat of us not getting the full game in on this one. Not a lot of penalties, not a lot of whistles, other than their goaltenders making saves as Snook tags that back in the corner for Speltz. Speltz gets that over to Grady Pewitt, back to Snook. Snook, quick release. Oh, there's a puck in front of the net. Oh, Speltz almost there to bury that one, but had some pressure, and the goaltender might have got something on that one. Pewitt pounding his kid into the boards. He's going to go in the box for that one as Zertendi comes out of the net. Actually plays the puck. We'll get an assist if this goes in. Let's hope he doesn't. I don't know. Can he get 2 penalties in one shift? We'll find out. There's an elbow. Maybe we'll just go for one. Can you get 2?
You might have gotten 2.
We'll see if they give Pewitt 1 or 2 on that one. I think they'll just send him for 2 minutes. That is, not 2 penalties, thankfully. So hopefully we'll end this period a man short right off minute 31 of this 2-minute penalty, which will continue into the third. If we don't let them score, nice face-off win by Paulson. And there's Snook putting a body on, freeing up the puck away from Rogers, and that will be cleared the length of the ice nicely. And that is Connors English, who's sent that the length. Uh-oh. Oh, now there's another penalty. Uh-oh. All right, we got some chatter from the Rogers moms. And Paulson might have another 5-on-3 here. We got a player down. Never like to see that. Paulson tries to escape to our box, but he's going to end up seeing Frankie Lensmeyer. And see what that call is. Their bench arguing for something a little more than 2. We'll see what goes on the board, and if another guy has to go to the bench. Let's hope not. We get another 5-on-3 here, folks. And Dawn hitting the buzzer, trying to figure out what she should put up there. Just a 2-minute, I hope. And 2 guys in the box. Okay. Another 5-on-3 for Rogers here to see if we can do it the last time. They actually scored a goal short-handed. And we converted it to a 5-on-4 as Rogers hits it. One good question coming. There's a shot coming. Nice blocker save by Max. Out it all the way. Ended that off with the corner. Rogers hits the point. And they're teeing up. And he just missed that one. And Max had no time to adjust. Puck still floating around. Max made a couple saves, lost the stick, and then maybe asking for goal interference, but they're not having any of that. We'll get 1 out of the box. 1 out of the box. 1 out of the box. There we go. Thank you. So they ended up netting that one on the 5-on-3. Now we're back to 5-on-4. Commonplace event for the Flyers, as this is almost like 5-on-5 hockey for them. Speltz, nice quick shot, gloved, and then rebound, but then quickly picked up. I think all the Flyers were shot and popped out of there like a pinball. Just 22 seconds as we fend off the last minute and 15 seconds of this 5-on-4. And that one is deflected, and then Cena glove. Penalty going on Rogers from what I see. Not a happy Rogers plan here. Oh no, that. Oh, well, I guess that was on us. What have they been doing? We're back to 5-on-3. Well, the good thing is we have 14.5 seconds. And then we get to start the third. That squeaks out. Here's an opportunity for Speltz. Oh, this will be a great shorty. And, now they don't like our fans cheering. Good thing I'm far away. And that'll do it for this period. Oh, boy. I'm next to the Chatty Cathys here. Not happy with our play at all. Now we just got to watch that fair play point. I don't know, we have 6? I haven't been keeping track. Thankfully in our rink, the players don't have to go out at the same door like some of these other Bush League rinks. So no personal contact, especially after the very upset fans here. So we will see you after the refresh. I'm going to keep my phone here. don't know what button I hit. Not the one you want to see. All right, so we got 6 penalties here. Fair play point, a very important point. You get 8, well, you can get 16 minutes. All of ours have been minors thus far, thankfully. Not thankfully, we had 6 penalties, but at least all of them minors. So we'd like to regroup. I did talk to Phil and Zach. Said no more penalties. They're like, yeah, we get it. No one wants them not to get any more penalties than those 2. And Coach Fish, of course. I'm sure there were some words said in the locker room. As the Flyers straddle the bench, we are going to be facing a 3-on-5 here. We got 9:08. We got 20 minutes to play 15. And it usually is a good sign, although in this case we don't care if we run out of time. Less chance for us to get more penalties and less chance for them to get goals. So hopefully we got some Flyers out there that'll make sure we keep this a lopsided affair. So 53 seconds. We got Emmett and Paulson reassuming their positions in the bench. Frankie Lensmeyer a little busy tonight. Zoom in on the penalty box. As our crew is we're about ready to drop the puck. We do, I missed it. As Rogers misses that one as they circle behind their net here in the third period, up 6-2. Down 2 players on the ice. 3 Flyers will take on 5 as a very slow, methodical breakout ensues for Rogers as they hit the circle. That goes right through the crease. Nice breakup, nicely handled by Mo, and he skips at the length of the ice. You just got to burn some time. I heard some Rogers fans put it on the net. Well, they actually have to have control to do that. And they haven't had a lot of that this game, but they did put 2 in. And there's a scoring up or shot, but he decides not to take it, and that is just enough for the second clear for Mullen. And now we'll get 1 out of the box. Paulson out. Now 5-on-4 for Rogers as we have to kill 45 seconds. A little turnover. Ended up on goal. Nice poke check there by Speltz as Lensmeyer, the lone attacker. Matt feeds right out far point. We quickly dump that in. Speltz, another turnover. Almost a chance to put a shot on, but he's outnumbered, but he's battling it and just eating up time. Tick-tock, tick-tock, 22 seconds left. And there's a turnover again by Speltz. He's going to carry it in, kick it to himself. Takes the hit, absorbs that. Now just 13 seconds. Snook's going to get that one. He's going to send that deep out of the rink and through the Rogers bench. That'll draw probably face maybe center ice. That's okay. We'll take that with 8 seconds remaining until we get full strength and get Emmett out of his penalty box. And Rogers with 1 more attempt, but he's upended. Thankfully, no whistle on that one. Snook, now we're full strength. Seth's chipped out. Dungan, nice little pass to himself, and he dumps it in. And Rundman turns his head as he chases to the corner to find that one. That's a big boy for Rogers. Puts that, Rundman catches up to that. Gets it back to Milo, another big man. That centering pass just after Rundman. Couldn't quite see that one. He turned his head and the puck was there before he knew it. Good touch by Kalman. He's got to get back inside. Quickly does. Snook carries it in, dumps it. And that is shot and blocked by Snook. He's following the puck. Snook centers that one. Good no pinch by Anders as he chases that one down with a Rogers player in chase. I don't know what their nickname is. And against Rogers tonight. As English sends that deep. That wraps around the boards. We're on the tape of Carl Mullane, who sends that deep. And there's Ronnie, Dungan, and Mullane. 3 red helmets fighting down low as a slow breakout. Finally ensues by Rogers, a 1-on-3. I don't think he's going to go anywhere with that one. And he didn't. And, whoops. Kellen had that briefly, but nicely picked up by Ronnie. And eventually ends up on Kellen's stick. He shoots that wide. Ronnie chasing. Nice little poke check. Gets that. Prevents his own clearing shot. And continued pressure. And nicely done by Hewitt. As he puts pressure, poke stick by the goaltender from Rogers. Malone chases him to get that one and continues the pressure as no one drops down in a deep position for the Flyers, but I don't think it matters. Nice little backhand by Milo Dungan looking for, I think, his 6th goal of the year, but that was gobbled up by the netminder. So we elude, I guess we gave up 1 power play goal. Not bad for 6 penalties. Let's see if we can stay out of the damn box. As Moen collects that one, that just goes wide. Hewitt deflects that back to Teddy with a quick snapshot off the actual block or the pad of the goaltender. Hewitt putting pressure down low, and Hewitt shoots that. Oh yeah, there's a penalty on Rogers. He just got under Lensmeyer's skate and puts him on the ice, and that'll give us a 5-on-4. I don't know how they can complain about that one. So penalty drawn by Mickey. Cale entering the face-off dot. Gonna take the draw. See what we can do for this power play. Rare power play on behalf of the Flyers. As Cale wins that draw quickly. Hewitt back to Moen. Hewitt. Back to Cadel. And I think Lensmeyer. I think that puck was just bouncing in the crease. Yeah, I think that was Lensmeyer. They're not going through the line. They're respecting the other team. 7-2 lead. You don't want to go through the line again. I think that was Mickey who dumped that one in. Loose puck in front of the net. And that'll empty the box for Rogers, but not after they relinquish a goal. Now power play goal as Teddy takes the puck, skins it up. Board centering pass. Broken up, chipping puck, settle down. Hewitt gets a shot blocked by the netminder. As nice spin around and move by Cadel trying to center it again. And Rogers eventually gets that, but it goes to point. Teddy struggled with getting that one, but nice back check by Moen. He makes sure he pokes checks that out of the way. Nice hustle by Henry Moen. And Hewitt gets that off the stick of Cadel and dumps that in. Cadel and Chase decides to keep it, rounds the boards, looking for a D, but we're on a change. Rogers gets that one, swing and a miss, but then he got that one. And sends that the length of the ice. Thorpe is going to hit Cadel. Cadel snaps that off the boards and lose a ref in the process. Circles in that, looking to maybe a center to get back to the point. Mickey with a poke check, another poke check. Nicely done by Hewitt. Just trying to make sure they don't enter our zone. And Thorpe absorbs a hit. And then, he gets hit from behind. Loses his stick. The other kid lost his stick. As Lensmeyer gets pushed down from behind. Questionable. They'll let a cross check. But whatever. Just been calling more on us. And loose puck, finally gained slowly by Rogers as they decide to dump it. I think that deflects into the Flyer bench, and that should come outside with blue, and it does.
Oh no.
9:10 to go here. 13 minutes to play 9. I like those odds. Miller gathers that. Paulson trying to dump that in, and he does. And Rogers sends that, but right on the tape of Honors English, who hits Thorpe, his defenseman, is that sauce pass Goes off the boards. Too far for Emmett Miller. Emmett gets back on the side. Nicely seen. Oh, center pass off the stick of, or skate of Emmett. And that little chip pass somehow gets out of the zone. But collected at the neutral zone is the Flyers. And that weak dump is picked up by Thorpe, who's skating up the sideboards. But poke checked away from him as Emmett now goes down low. Back to Thorpe. Thorpe probably going to hit Spelts. Nope. A little chip. Not enough to get it out. But he dekes a couple people and still gets it out. Goes through the neutral zone with a line change from Rogers. Shell shock by that puck on the other end. Shocker. The puck goes down low. Goaltender feeds that out the near boards as they circle the net. Trying to break it out. He gets the breaks. Wings covered, so he goes and shoots it all the way down. Okay. Well, you got several options when you get that puck behind your net. You can hit a winger, we're covered. Hit your center, he's covered. Or you shoot it the length of the ice and get a nice one. The ladder worked out for us as we gain control. Snook now with a pinch, skinning in with it. Once again, no one covering that deep position. Now Moline does. Good presence of mind who Moline loves the defensive player. Teddy with a high shot. Seen, gloved by the netminder. That gets us halfway through the third here. 7-2 routing here so far by the Flyers. There we go. 10 on the game clock. 7:25 to play as a rare defensive zone defense for Flyers as Teddy poke checks. Oh, centering pass. Uh-oh, here's an opportunity. Woo! All metal on that one. They left him alone. He did miss. Not a shot on goal as that poke check keeps it in their zone. And nice job by Moline as he battles, trying to find someone in front of the net. Bind, trying to fight off his guy. And eventually Teddy just takes over. And I see a penalty. And we'll see who touches up. And if we touch it, it's on us. It's on them. So let's see if we can gain control. And they do. So penalty on Rogers, thank God. And that'll put us in another 5-on-4. Didn't see that one, to be honest. Whew, just relieved that that was on the blue, not the orange. You will hear the I fought the law and the law won whenever they go to the box. We got two guys in the box for them. I guess a 5-on-3 for us. Didn't see that. One. Oh, Lensmeyer trying to get a handy. Almost does. Gets off the pad. As Unman. Oh, nice poke check. Gets that out of the zone. I guess two went off at the same time now that I look at the clock. So I didn't see either of them, but I don't see that too often. Outside pass to Anders English. Puck in front of the net. Oh, gobbled up by that 10. That 10, he's playing pretty well. Gonna have to get shot total. By the way, the West rink, the nice rink, I always look to see who gets favor at the other rink. It was like open figure skating. Yeah, whatever. Give me a break. Who Runman pushed off that puck by the big 77 as Runman regains control. Trying to beat somebody, goes behind the net to Lensmeyer. Lensmeyer hits Moen with a shot. Good chance. Just went through the crease. Minute 2 here. And maybe we'll see a Michigan hit. There's Moen. Shot by Runman. Nice save. Again by this defender. And tip controlled and deflected eventually by Rogers. Max comes out to greet that one, keep the momentum going as Caleb skates out. Another toe check. My God, you'd think they won the frickin' NHL Stanley Cup on that one, but I gotta be excited about something. English regains control. Nice little drop pass to Speltz. 25 seconds in this 5-on-3 for the Flyers. Nothing to show for it now. English, Speltz. Picked off again and shipped out. And they are jubilant over here in this Rogers section. I don't blame him. Pewitt skating up with this puck. And shoots it. Another save. Initial shot saved. I think Pewitt might have got another shot on goal. Also gobbled up by this goaltender. I hope they remember this guy years from now and buy him a beer, because he is definitely keeping him in the game. Eddie Watson on the bench. Oh, we get two on the bench. Two injuries. A little confusion here on the lineup of Rogers. 4:33, 6 on the game clock. Don't really care about the game clock since we have a commanding lead. And do not want to know, you know what, as Rogers controls the puck out the faceoff, and they dump, and he doesn't have the puck pitch from the Rogers fan, and Rogers trying to contain it. The blue shot goes well wide. Speltzer chips it up to himself. Hopefully, he got some speed with Pulse. Oh, goalie comes out to get that one. Whew. That was a Schwartzbauer move. That's a 84 goalie for Edina that would do that routinely. Not always effective, but most times effective. That goalie went out past the circle, which is a good move. The only move he had, otherwise it would have been a clean breakaway. As we, with 3:50 left, Pewitt chips it up. Are we on side? I guess we are. Pewitt trying to bounce around a couple guys. Rogers gets it. He pinches his guy. He gets shoved in with it. There's a shot. Oh, another save by this Tenny right up the stick this time. That goes through the crease. No one there for Orange to get it. Pewitt with a little shove on his guy, and there's Paulson. Torque skates up, fouls over his guy. And he had the puck. Oh, fuck off. All right, now I'm getting into it, the Rogers fans. Whatever. Well, maybe you should be a referee. Good friend of our boys. It was a game. I had 2 minutes and 51 seconds before I got into it with the fans. Apparently that didn't happen. It is hockey. Maybe they should play, I don't know, floor hockey? All right. Rogers obviously upset that they're getting smoked. And that is chipped out, and Milo Dungan will chase that one, and he will be there in time. You see Rattlers have 2:22 to go. Milo, I'm sure, trying to get on the board as he's done so much this year. And that is in the stick. Oh, here's an opportunity for Kellen Moline. Oh, another nice angle save by this Tenny. I am impressed with this kid. I got to see what the total shots are. Total control. Oh, he just makes it look like kids play. Nice little one-timer by Snook, glove right off the ice by the netminder for Rogers. I just did something innocuous, like he had the puck, and then I got jumped on. Whatever. Oh, there's a shot. Just go high. Goes high by London there. Centering pass. Snook with a nice pinch. Kellen Moline, he's got that defensive nature. There's a 2-on-2 chip pass blocked by Kellen just beautifully as a kid blows the tire behind the net, pinched up by Runman. Moen skates out with it. Moen trying to find someone. He'll just skate with it. Finally, it's Moline. Moline, little drop pass. Milo. Oh, and he scores! Milo does get on the board. Can't remember he's got a point yet, but add that to the total 8-2. We're still clamping, minute 28. Hey, it's not 15-2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever that game they got smoked by. I don't know who beat them 15-5. It wasn't quite fair. I got a text from my wife. It's usually nothing. Shovelbein put some pressure on. Just a minute 20 to play in this. We got 2 in the game clock. Continued pressure. Rogers eventually gets it. They're still holding on for something, and they shoot, and that goes high and off the glass. And that goes beyond Shovelbein. And he's trying to poke check, retrieves it. Oh, he shoots it right into the goaltender. He was looking for his first goal there. Emmett trying to get that one. Shovelbein misses that hold. Just under a minute to play. You just got to stay on the damn box at this point, in my opinion. And on the offense, we should. And Emmett shoots it. Oh, just almost a one-timer. Who was that? Mullen. And they're trying to get one last minute. Nice D by Anders English. Puck goes in front of the net, but scooped up. More bitching by the Rogers fans. You can hear them. It's not me. Far side. And dropped to Shovelbein. Shovelbein with a shot. Glove. Ooh, rebound. But gobbled up. And the clock continues to run. I'm not sure why. It's kind of pointless at this point. And the clock just continues to run. There's, I guess, no point in that one. All right, good commanding win by the Flyers. That's what we expected. That's what we got. So, all right. Well, we got our fair play point. We got to win. So let's stop with that.